I noticed that Rick has slid a little closer to me. We're going to hold
Well,
hands under the counter.
We had to get everybody in here. So.
Yeah, but okay. Take it away, Gail.
Well, we're here with Jim Greenhouse from the Macon Arts and Sciences Museum, and he's got. All right, hold on. I gotta share my mic with you.
Yeah.
So, what are these things here?
These are Madagascar hissing cockroaches, and they're very tame and friendly. So if you'd like to hold one, I've got one for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here.
Come on,
Here,
Gail,
hand it
do
over.
it.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Look,
I can't
Rick,
believe Brett.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Here, here. Let me.
Wow.
Look, he brought snacks this morning.
I was going to say, Rick's first meal in a week.
Yeah. You know what? I know.
My first instinct is to smash this thing.
I
But
I know someone right now. If you put this in her hand, would actually do like if you put a tarantula in ours.
Oh yeah.
They won't poo on
just
me or anything, will
absolutely.
they?
He's not going to do anything. As you can see, they're very tame. They're very friendly. They're not going to do anything but sit there. Actually, they're just trying to get warm right now.
Oops.
And
Get warm.
they're trying to get, they like the heat from your hand.
Really?
They're cold-blooded, so they want to get they like to go to the warmth.
Okay.
Strangely enough, I was saying just a little bit ago that as hot and humid as it is here in Georgia, it's still not hot and humid enough outside for them. They could not actually live.
Really?
If they escaped right now, they actually couldn't live for very long.
Really?
So-
as hot as it's been?
That's right.
Wow.
How are these things different from your normal household cockroaches that you smush?
Well, first of all, they're a little bigger.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
are.
think you want things this size in your house necessarily.
No.
tickles.
Yeah. That's the little spines on his hand. He's just finding his way around. They will cling on to things very, very well, just like a regular cockroach. They can walk up walls and glass and things like
He's
that.
moving a lot more on my hand than he was on yours.
Well,
Because you said he was just
Well,
going to sit there.
You
Now
see,
he's,
mine's just sitting there.
he's crawling.
You got nice warm hands. I like that.
So, I mean, you say they're pretty similar to the normal ones we have in our house. So, I mean, are they clean? Because you hear so much about cockroaches in your home carrying diseases and, nasty stuff.
Actually, cockroaches are cleaner than any of us. Because they're very small. They, clean themselves constantly. They have nothing else to do all day long except clean themselves and find things to eat. So they're actually very clean. If they get insecticide on them, that's when they get dirty, and they don't last very long after that. So if you find a dead one somewhere around, then you probably do want to treat it with a little. You don't want to touch it directly because it's probably going to have some insecticide on it.
Okay, well, you guys out at the Museum of Arts and Sciences have got some stuff coming up, right?
The reason I brought these here with me this morning, other than just to, I didn't want to creep you out.
To
but
freak us out.
just to show you.
We know what you're out.
I do have to say that I'm really surprised that you guys are holding these, because before we went on camera, it was like, I am not touching that thing.
No,
Oh, no,
But you couldn't let a girl pass you up.
you're right. You're right. But it's
As
no,
requested, at least I didn't bring a spider, but I did bring something
Thank
else.
you.
I'll show you in just a minute. But
great.
the world of giant insects, if you think these bugs are big, we've got insects the size of cars at the museum right now. And I've actually got a couple of pictures.
There
that
we
you saw
go.
one
Yeah.
just a moment ago. There he is. And that doesn't give you a good idea of the scale. I've got another picture of somebody standing next to one of the ones in the museum. And you can see how big these bugs actually
Wow.
are compared to a person. So these are much larger than life-size bugs, and they do move and make noises, and they're in habitats that you would find them in. So we've got those at the museum. And for, I think, the first place anywhere, I can announce this morning that we are actually going to be able to extend the exhibit. It was originally supposed to end on October 10th. We were able to, because they've been so popular, we're able to extend the exhibit until October 31st. So they'll be there till Halloween, which I think giant bugs for Halloween is a very appropriate.
I think you're right.
I'm excited about that, because when I saw this was going on, I wanted to take my grandson, because I thought he'd be really excited about this. But I'm glad it's been extended.
When my kids were small, we always used to like to go out there for the dinosaur exhibit.
That's right.
When
And
you brought those.
actually, the company that made these giant insects is the same company that made the giant dinosaur.
Oh, so it's a very, very cool exhibit.
It's a very cool exhibit. We've had, it's been open a little over a month now. We've had almost 14,000 people come to the museum in the past month to see the giant insects. So it's been a very popular exhibit. We've been very happy that lots of people in middle Georgia, well, actually, people all around the region have come to see it. So we're excited about it, and we hope everybody can come out. In addition to the giant insects, we've actually got collections of preserved insects from universities around Georgia. And we've also got some live insects, including the Madagascar hissing cockroaches. What's in the box? That
Okay,
I'll show you.
I want to hear him hiss. What
y'all,
makes him hiss?
this is creeping me out. He's walking down my wrist now, and it's really beginning to creep me
He's
out.
just trying to be friendly.
Mine's
Well,
about ready to take flight.
When he starts going up my shirt sleeve, then we're gonna have a problem. But no,
They actually can't take flight like regular cockroaches. These don't have wings, so they do differ from regular cockroaches. They don't have wings. They are called hissing cockroaches because if they feel threatened, they will expel air out of their abdomen, and they make this hissing noise. And these are so tame, I'm not sure if I can get them to hiss or not. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't want him near my face.
Oh.
whoa, you dropped
There he
him.
is on the floor.
All right, I'm not moving.
Call
I don't
the
want something
exterminator
crawling up my
quick.
leg. Okay.
Wow.
I didn't hear him hiss.
No,
So.
these are so tame that it's hard to get them to hiss now. But
Yeah.
because they just don't feel threatened, they're used to being handled by humans.
Hey, buddy. He's walking up my
So-
wrist.
Brad's going to want to take him home and name him.
Oh.
I didn't,
Call
as
him
requested.
George.
I heard you earlier in the week talking about spiders, and
Yeah.
I really, after hearing you talk about that, I really wanted to bring a spider.
Of
I
course
thought-
you did.
I thought
See,
I
I
just
wouldn't
had
have had a
this-
problem with that. I don't mind spiders.
So-
I had this mental image of a running human-shaped hole in the window over there.
The cartoon image, yeah.
Oh, that's right. But since I couldn't bring a spider, I did bring something else.
Okay.
Since I understand you had some hard times
Do you
remembering
wanna-
my names, I wanted you to bring you something for you to remember me
Okay,
by.
okay. Hang on. I got a cockroach on my wrist. I don't want to have to run with your cockroach. So here, I tell you what. Take
Yeah.
little buddy here.
Mine's having to do the splits over here because his little legs are in between my fingers, and
Just in
it
case.
feels really strange.
Because I did not peek. I mean,
Yeah, Rick, you're,
All right, here, you can have
clearing
mine,
himself
too.
a path here.
You're ready to go.
All right.
All right, ready.
Okay, so I tell you.
Oh, he's like attached to me.
I tell you what. Let's do. Let's go and do a break real quick. All right.